Hey there, everyone. I'm your host, Gabriella Madrigal, and welcome to another episode of Inside Riverside. Today, we will update you on some important city news, give you some Riverside sports, and let you know about some of this week's community events. So sit back, relax, and let us keep you in the know right here on Inside Riverside. It's officially Riverside's season of events, and there's something for everyone. In this April message, Mayor Locke Dawson highlights a packed spring calendar. From arts and culture showcases in the Arts and Culture District to exciting community favorites like the Riverside Insect Fair, Tamale Festival, and Southern California Air Show this weekend at the March Air Reserve Base. Families can also enjoy events like Walk with the Animals, the Great American Cleanup, and the always popular Show and Go Car Show. Plus, new pickleball courts are coming to Arlington Park, and West Coast Thunder returns Memorial Day weekend for a moving tribute ride through Riverside. Stay connected and discover more at visitriverside.com. We'll see you out there. Keep up with the latest on Riverside TV with the Watch Riverside website. You can even add it to your mobile phone. Simply navigate to watchriverside.com on your favorite browser. Tap the share button, then select Add to Home Screen. And there you have it. Now you have quick access to Riverside TV while on the go. Something beautiful and functional just took shape at the Riverside Airport. Thanks to the dedication and skill of the San Gabriel Valley 99s, a local chapter of the International Organization of Women Pilots, a brand new compass rose was painted just north of the terminal building. Over 250 volunteer hours went into the creation of this striking symbol, which isn't just a pretty design. It's a working navigational aid that helps pilots calibrate the directional gyros and compass systems. We extend our sincere gratitude to the 99s for their commitment to both function and beauty at our airport. And speaking of aviation, get ready to journey into the skies. On Saturday, May 31st, the Riverside Airport is hosting its first annual Aerospace Community Expo, and you're invited to join in on the excitement. From interactive flight simulators and hands-on exhibits to up-close aircraft tours and career exploration opportunities, this is your chance to discover what it takes to soar in the fields of aviation, aerospace, and defense. And don't miss this, the first 40 kids to register will receive a free flight experience, a memory sure to inspire a new generation of pilots and engineers. Mark your calendars and bring the whole family for a day of inspiration, innovation, and imagination. To learn more, visit riversideca.gov/calendar. The City of Riverside is inviting the community to learn more about an exciting proposed project, Riverside Adventure Park and mixed-use town center development for the Northside neighborhood. The 126-acre site could feature free outdoor amenities like biking and hiking trails, climbing areas, and open space, as well as paid access to whitewater rafting, a surf park, and more. A new town center is also a part of the proposal, with housing, retail, dining, and a hotel. Join city officials and developers to learn more and share your feedback at a community meeting on April 19th from 10 a.m. to noon at Springbrook Clubhouse. For more details, visit riversideca.gov.
We are serving up another edition of your Inside Riverside Sports Update. My name is Pep Fernandez. And speaking of serving, we're going to start off with some boys volleyball. You might remember Riverside Poly went all the way to the CIF Southern Section Division VI championship match just a year ago. Step inside the Bears' den. Poly taking on rival JW North in Ivy League action as head coach Manny Savalza and the Bears looking to stay undefeated in Ivy League play. Tanner Samosky sets up Weston Werner for the big-time kill there. And then another hammer coming from Robert Perales. The Bears were locked in. Then off the JW North serve, it's Werner with another big swing, and you cannot stop that. More from the Bears. Samoski to Porter McCandless. He's going to check in with the point and then take that, rewind it back. McCandless does it again for Riverside Poly. J.W. North would get one back here on this play. A big-time block at the net. The Huskies were actually up by 2, but too much Bears in this one. Gunnar Gifford, the kill, followed by another point from Perales. J.W. North and Poly battle, but it's the Bears winning 25-19, 25-20, 25-10. That is a 3-game sweep. They are 19-4 overall on the season and still undefeated in the Ivy League, a perfect 6-0. All right, from boys volleyball now to the baseball diamond at Riverside City College. The Tigers have another good team, good enough to maybe make it back to a state championship like they did, well, just a couple of years ago. Let's take you out to RCC. The Tigers playing host to Orange Coast College, the Pirates in this one. And early on, it's a 6-4-3 double play for RCC. But later, it's going to be Orange Coast starter Gavin Patch on the bump, and he's going to get a strikeout there for the Pirates. But Eric Rodriguez, he was on the mound for the Tigers. RCC's starter would counter with a K of his own. Then later, Austin Torres from Riverside Poly High School robbed of an extra base hit. Good job on that defense by Orange Coast. And then another great defensive play. That would probably save a run or two as Orange Coast, the Pirates, get out of a little bit of a jam. Then later, Orange Coast, Chris Willett smacks this deep RBI double in the 3rd inning. That would break up a scoreless game as the Pirates get on the board first. They led 1-0. But the starter for RCC, Rodriguez, he would get out of the jam with a strikeout here. And then the RCC bats needing to battle back and tie this one up. And here comes the rally in the bottom of the 3rd. Eddie Alfaro, he stays hot. He gets the base hit. Runners on the corners for the Tigers. Then Ian Nguyen follows up with a sac fly to right field. That would be good enough to score Logan Clear, who tags up, and he's coming home. That ties the game at 1 apiece. It would go all the way to the 9th inning in a close one. But Orange Coast nips RCC by a score of 5-4. After that loss, the Tigers fall to 21-11 overall, 8-5 in the Orange Empire Conference. And that will do it for your Inside Riverside Sports Update. My name is Pep Fernandez.
Thanks, Pep. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Inside Riverside. To have your event featured on the community calendar and the show, submit by visiting riversideca.gov/calendar, clicking Submit Calendar Event Request, and filling out the form. I'm your host, Gabriella Madrigal, wishing you a fantastic week ahead. Until next time, stay connected, stay engaged, and we will see you right here on Inside Riverside.